This is gonna sound really weird, but we're like living in RVs for so long, and we like didn't really want to be in an RV. It was just a means to an end. It's like it's almost like a punishment in a way.
In our last video, my sister helped me with getting the underlayment up on the bathroom ceiling, with Mom chiming in to get all the ceiling planks up in the bedroom. Brian continued working on the kitchen counters. Oh, and with full family effort, we got the flooring in the bedroom installed, so we're now officially sleeping in the house. Which brings us to this week.
Tuesday morning confessional. It is Tuesday morning. I am finally setting these countertops. Right now they're just kind of fitting in there. To attach it to the cabinet, attach this one to the cabinet and to the other one, and install the fan, the duct, this exhaust fan, and the cooktop. Chelsea and I have been sleeping in the house for the last 2 nights. Pretty good. You know, we don't have like the dog area kind of set up, so they're kind of just in our room. And at some point, they're just like, all right, cool. Let me go jump on the bed, which I don't appreciate. Anyways, that's the plan. Get this stuff all situated and then move on to the island. The elusive island. So there's a lot of work that needs to go into that. It's weird hearing an ice maker. I don't even think I've used the ice yet. We better get the show on the road. Watch your fingers. It's gonna stop.
Let's install some ish.
High enough to get the wire in. Okay. Then let go back first.
Take a look at this. Shabam! Just a man and his induction cooktop.
You don't need induction. We got the sun beaming on our ear.
We're solar cooking now. Look at this kitchen from the future.
What are you talking about? This is a video. It's in the past now.
This kitchen from the future in the past now. Look at this ridiculous thing. There's like no knobs on this, right? This is attached, and that's how you control stuff. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Beep, bop, boop.
I love your boops. Bleep, 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 blop, bleep.
Bleep, blop, bloop. We're in the future. That's how you know. How do you know? Are there bloops? Are there bleeps? It's not me if there's not a blop too.
Yeah.
So Brian is outside drilling the hole underneath the cooktop vent so that we can vent the air outside. That's what you hear in the background. And I think that's basically like the last step. I mean, I think the venting has to be connected, but then the cooktop and the vent can be used. And then all that's left is the island.
It is Tuesday evening, so unfortunately I don't have the duct, the right fitting for it. Let me turn this off. I don't have the right fitting for it down there, so right now it's just blowing straight into the crawl space, so I don't really want it on. But it's a pretty big bummer. I was pretty upset about it earlier because I was really like looking forward to be able to use this stuff. But you know, sometimes stuff happens, so you just got to deal with it, go with the flow. I'll have it by this weekend, but that's all we really need. Good night. It's next day, Wednesday, last day of July for 2024. Wow. Yeah. One of those nights I was thinking about my day. I was like, I could have attached this. If I just cut it and make it work, I think I've done it before. I don't know. It'd be nice if I remembered that I would someday rivet again. I did not think it would be this soon. So I don't know where my rivet tool is. If I can find that, shoot some rivets in the duct, we're gonna be golden. So if not, probably just use a lot of tape and glue and stuff. I'd like to rivet it, it'd be really strong. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna start the island. It should be about that size. That is the dishwasher there, and that's where it's gonna sit. So obviously it's still in packaging and whatnot, but plenty of space. It's closer than it'll actually be. Yeah, it's gonna be more like 40, at least 42. But right now it says like 40 and a half, 41.
I cannot even begin to describe and tell you how excited I am to move in here. Now, it's not totally ready. I don't have the shelf liners in some of these drawers, but whatever. I don't want to be in the RV anymore, so I'm just gonna do it. Well, I have to take it all out once I get shelf liners and spice organizers? Yes, and I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. Let's go! Gonna cook things. Good morning. We're gonna move some quartz. Do you like my intros now? They're very to the point. Anything to say?
No, I mean, who knows? We're just doing things.
Love it.
Figure it out as we go. First, we'll put it lower. Let's get out. Ready?
Woo. Need a break for a second?
Yeah. A little bit more. Ready? Go down. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll probably grab it. Go back. Get your fingers.
I feel like that was way less work than bringing it in.
Way
Wait.
less. What?
You're talking like me. What?
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad.
It wasn't as bad as Forrest. You son
Are
of a
you
bitch.
serious?
Get off
First.
that.
First.
No.
First.
No.
First to walk on the counter.
You're lucky that there's plastic.
We're gonna do the first cut for the sink, and well, we'll see. Wish me luck. Hopefully it goes well. If not, guess I could get a new slab or something. But I don't really want to do that. So we're gonna try to get it gone good. Fixed up some stuff on the island to. It's not really squared up, so I guess we're gonna put the countertop on there, and we'll see if it looks fine enough. We're gonna get this going. hopefully it's good. We'll see. I was so locked in and nerves were going crazy cutting this and putting this together. It's done. It's on. We're waiting for the adhesive to dry. And yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna work out. It's not perfect, but we're not looking for, I mean, I would like to be perfect. I'm not gonna deny that, but you know, it's a learning step, I don't know, whatever, experience.
Let's go look.
Just kidding.
I'm not gonna do this. All right, here it is. Ta-da! Let's go in for a closer look. Very small seam. Very small. Very small.
Yeah, so the piece that we have is actually longer than we need, and I just decided to put the seam where the sink ends. I was gonna put it right in the middle, and I'm like, okay, well then now I'm gonna have to cut 2 slabs or 2 pieces, you know, to make this seam for the sink.
Did we tell you guys like that we just bought like a slab of quartz and then we're like, we're just gonna make this work?
Yeah.
I feel like the kitchen has moved so fast. Did you
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about it at all?
I don't know.
So basically, we just bought a big slab of quartz from Floor and Decor.
And it's like a cut type of countertop. It's not just like a slab where
That's true.
you go to a granite store and see some big slabs and then they shape it. This one's already cut to 26 inches, and then underneath there's a 3/4 inch gaps where you put when you place it.
You know, the cost of having custom installed and cut quartz was very expensive. We got several quotes for it. Even when I went to like a warehouse to try and get it done, and they were just gonna like cut it for us and we'd pick it up and do everything, it was still like $5,000-$6,000. And
It's not our budget.
this was about, I want to say like $850
Yeah, probably with tax.
for the piece of
Yeah.
quartz. So that's not including the tools we had to buy to make sure Brian was able to cut it and place it and stuff. But you know, even if it's $1,000, $1,200, that's still significantly cheaper than working with someone. So
It's cheaper. Not in the head though. My head is a pain.
yes, it's cheaper in monetary
Hands hurt,
currency, not sweat equity. That's for sure.
Hey, watch out! This is wet.
Let's wet the seam.
Yeah, this seems wet. Yeah. I'm gonna be the one to touch it, so I'm gonna stand. There's no seam in the seam. This is the closest or the most it's felt like a house, having most of the kitchen done
It's
and usable.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have a good word for it because it's like, this is gonna sound really weird, but we were like living in RVs for so long, and we like didn't really want to be in an RV. It was just a means to an end. It's
Yeah.
like, it's almost like a punishment in a way. It's like, why must I suffer so?
No offense to anyone who chooses that
Exactly.
lifestyle.
Yes.
Totally acceptable.
Yes. If you want to do it, you do it, right?
Yeah.
It's like the punishment has ended. Now there's a kitchen.
There's a kitchen.
Yeah. It's
Partially. We still gotta get a lashing when we go to shower.
That's true. So we're not totally in the house yet, but besides the sink, the kitchen is really functional.
Yeah. We were like, okay, what are all the stuff that I need to finish the island? And then I was like, stuff for this, stuff for that. We have this. We have the faucet. We have the sink. Did I get a drain for the sink? And I was like, I don't think I got it. I ordered this stuff for a long time. We've had it for a while.
Yeah.
That was one reason I kind of slowed down. I wouldn't say slow down, but I'm like, it's not going to be done until Friday. So
Yeah.
I think we're going to be done. I still have a lot to do. I got to tweak all the doors, put the handles in. It's kind of a lot. I mean, it's really not that bad once I use my jig.
Lots of stuff to do today.
Yeah.
Busy day.
Busy day. Chelsea's got an agenda. I have an agenda.
We all have agendas.
Family has agendas.
Yeah. I'm gonna go work on my agenda.
Just gonna work on our agenda now. Work it down the list. Get it.
Seriously. We are using a clear sealant. Just narrating what's happening right now. Oh, yes, later. So now seal it.
Put it in the right place. This is a granite composite. It really seems fiberglassy plastic.
It really does.
Yeah.
Our other one didn't, right? It was
No,
quartz.
it was a quartz one,
Yeah.
so it was hard. This is hard too, but this feels very plasticky. It's not plastic,
It's weird.
but it's probably got poly of some sorts in it.
Pretty
I don't know. I'm not a freaking scientist. Go ask my chemist friend.
I'm not a geologist.
I'm not a geologist. I don't know rocks and. I really don't know a lot about a lot. I just know a little bit about some things.
Welcome back to my flooring channel, where I floor. I floor things. Lauren and I are going to lay the flooring on the stage behind us. Very exciting. You can tell that we took a bunch of stuff out of here because there's a nice echo now. Very cool. Anyway, nothing you haven't seen before in the kitchen or the bedroom, so I'm sure this will just be like 10 seconds of time lapse. Let's go.
We purposefully didn't record much while my family was here for a few reasons. One, to protect their privacy. Just because we have a YouTube channel doesn't mean they want to be on it all that much. And two, we wanted to be in the moment, enjoying our time together. It was so helpful to have their support in getting these major projects done, because honestly, we'd probably still be working on them if they haven't stepped up to help. Family has all gone back to their respective homes at this point, but I love that over the course of 2 summers, they were able to see the beginning of framing the house to the end when we're laying the flooring and using the kitchen. Oh, and if you were wondering about that surprise we had for our parents, where we flew my brother out here without giving them any hints, it went pretty well.
Oh Lord, haven't seen this guy in so long. When's the last time you seen him? Because they left a couple weeks.